Bring a Trailer is one of our favorite sites for watching classic vehicles get sold. And let's watch the countdown of this GMC truck to see what it sells for. And we'll look at a couple other trucks. Here's a 76 four-wheel drive K-Series. We'll look at the details in a minute. You see the countdown, a minute and 25 seconds. Right now it's at $31,000. It's a 4-speed manual, which is not as desirable as automatic. It does not have automatic locking hubs. These are manual hubs. It's a long bed. Good looking truck, but it's a base truck, right? It's got crank up windows. It's got the vinyl seat. It's not really a luxury truck. Looks like it has tilt wheels, but no power equipment. Doesn't look like it has AC from this dashboard. And we'll look at some of the details momentarily. It does have the ZL1 two-tone, which is kind of almost like a three-tone. Still counting down, a minute 45. Now it's up to 31,850. And we'll look at a couple other trucks here momentarily. This Jeep sold for $30,000, and this other truck has a few more days. But this one will give you an idea of what the current market is for older trucks. We've seen even trucks into the 90s and early 2000s sell for more than what it sold for new, sometimes twice as much. It just clicked up to 32.5 with 2 minutes left. A lot of times I think that they reset the clock if there's a recent bid, so this one may actually go a little bit longer. So let's take a look at this Jeep in the meantime. This one also sold a little bit earlier today. This is a 79, also a manual transmission, regular cab, sold for basically $30,000. Nice truck, but again, $30,000, probably can't buy a luxury loaded up new truck, but there are new trucks you can buy for into the 30s, brand new with no miles on it. Now this is a classic, looks like it has some upgrades, but it gives you an idea of what the market is on these trucks. Here's a 2000 four-wheel drive Chevrolet. This is a crew cab. Now it's only at 15,000, but it's early on. This still has almost a week to go, and this one is showing relatively low miles. It's in Oregon, but it has an Idaho title, so we'll talk about titles here on these in a minute. Long bed. It's a really long truck. Looks like it has power equipment. Yeah, power windows over here. But this is what's going on with these trucks. This one's now up to $33,750. This 76 K-Series. Here's what it says about title. Clean Montana title in the seller's name. Here's why that's important. If you buy a used vehicle and the title you get is not signed over directly from the person you're getting it from, there's a risk that it could be a jump title or a skip title. Worst case scenario, if there's any problem with that title, the person you bought it from really can't do anything. If the title's not in the name of the person physically handing it to you, you have no recourse because that person can't fix any title problems. If they sign it wrong, if they spill coffee on it, if it gets ripped, you're out of luck, right? So make sure that if you buy a used vehicle, that the title is in the name of the seller, because if not, it's a jump title or a skip title, and that could be a problem for you down the road. We've talked about that before. It looks like it's under a minute, 33,750. Not sure if it's going to jump up anymore. It just did. It jumped up to 34.5. So we'll post a link to this. We're not sure if we're going to keep watching this throughout the whole video. Small block with headers, it looks like for the motor. But the bottom line is these trucks are going through the roof, right? Used older trucks, mostly because a lot of people think they're better than the new trucks, and you can't get new trucks. See if it has a window sticker in the pictures. No, that's a build sheet. That's a build sheet. No window sticker. This truck probably, when it was new, probably sold for what, 14, 15,000 maybe? Four-wheel drive, 76. And now it's, not quite 3 times as much, but it's more than double, right? 2.5 times as much. Used trucks, if you got one, if it's any good, it's worth money. Make sure you have a good title. Know your market before you sell it so you don't give it away for free. But also, if you're out there finding trucks and you can find one for a good deal, you should jump on it because they're going through the roof. 34,750 as we close it out.